reportedly Brazilian soldiers cross into Argentina. Argentina declares war. Hi guys, today we'll look at a scenario in which Argentina and Brazil go to war. Like I said earlier, Brazilian troops accidentally crossed into Argentina. So Argentina declared war. So Brazil is the defender. And Argentina is the aggressor. But really, you could say, technically Brazil is. Well, Uruguay agrees to join Argentina. And they push in. Yeah, the Brazilian forces did cross over in the north. Because they both armed their border for some reason in this scenario. Well, Brazil is down here. But then Argentina managed to push them to here. America tells Argentina to stop. Argentina refuses. Paraguay agrees to join Brazil, but doesn't go that well for Paraguay, as Paraguay gets pushed back until Brazilian troops. But Brazil is the strongest nation in South America. It's not like when they went to war with all of South America. Well, even Argentina is the second strongest, I believe. Then one of these three. Venezuela is the most unstable. Chile joins the war on the side of this. And they started pushing the Patagonia. A very cool area. And they push in. They take over far southern Patagonia. But this leads to Bolivia joining because they're still salty over losing their coast. And they gain back a coast. Ish. Peru joins the side on Bolivia because, Bolivia, Peru. Colombia joins Brazil. So does Panama, Guyana, and the United States help. The UK is still salty over the Falklands War. I think the Falkland Islands are part of the UK now. I believe. Correct me in the comments box. Well, Brazil isn't exactly ready for this war. So they lose their far southern area. But Bolivia, who's not too strong, gets pushed back by Brazil. They did push up. American troops land here. Push in. Colombian, Brazilian, and Guianan push in. American force was pushed down. Their amphibious assault in the north is going very well. Well, now Argentina is doing this. Well, Peru can't really push that way because of jungle, so they push this way. And they quickly take over the country of Ecuador. Before they manage to succeed in taking the rest of Venezuela with American forces. And that's so far how the front lines look. Argentina is losing land, but not a big deal because it's not that much. Well, now with American forces, it's very easy for Brazil and their ally America to push in. Actually, America overthrew Brazil into the current government they like. multiple times. It used to be if you supported the West easy, but now it's not so easy to overthrow a country. Ecuador is liberated. Southern Paraguay is starting to get liberated. Argentina is under pressure. And then the UK said, let's make a landing to help the Chilean forces in the Falklands. It's a good thing being helped by Britain, and they encircle the far south Patagonian forces. And somehow they crossed mountains. Chile? How? They push up in the Patagonia, which is down here. Argentinian forces are losing morale quickly. Argentina has to pull back troops from the Paraguay front and southern Brazil front, leading to them just quickly, cutting them off from Bolivia, which basically makes Brazil push down into Uruguay, and Uruguay falls. Chile starts a new force here. Well, Buenos Aires is just across the water from... Did you know the first nation to recognize Brazil was Argentina, and the first nation to recognize Argentina was Brazil? And they had a bunch of wars, the usual. And they push over to here. And they push more forces into Argentina. Argentina loses Buenos Aires and refuses to surrender. And they get encircled. They lose their northern land and then just say, shag it, and surrender. And, it's not good for any of these nations. I guess Chile is going to get longer. Maybe I should make a long Chile video. Didn't make long Chile before, but that was a YouTube video. That was just some recording. So they push up. And they say, maybe we would have won if we subscribed to Wild Mappers of Bolivia. Chile did. Definitely. Well, this is pushing down to Lima bean. Peru's lima bean. They encircle it. Yay. They take it. Peru refuses to surrender, so they push down the coast in Peru, hoping not to have a fight in the jungle. Just fight in the mountains. Yeah, good idea. Let's reform the Inca Empire. Hey, actually, that's a good video. Now let's give Ecuador a bunch of land that had historically lost. I just like these borders so much. As you can probably tell in the alternate future of the World Series. Well, Colombia gets a bit of land. I wonder, will they make grand... America annexes these lands. Definitely not for oil. Wait, actually, where is Venezuela's oil? The United States annexes land. I thought you said Europeans couldn't colonize in the Monroe Doctrine or something. And look what you're doing. Great to be a Canadian. We don't invade for oil. We just invade because, sometimes we turn into pure polar bears. Well, that's a story for another day, because that's what Canadians are. Polar bears, obviously. And we live in igloos, definitely. Definitely not lying to make a joke. We have Panama. Nanama. We have Peru. Peru. We have Paraguay or Uruguay. Brazil annexes these lands because Brazil be Brazil. Paraguay annexes a lot of its old lands, although Brazil still occupies a lot. Brazil takes these lands from them. Chile just takes these lands because, you know, Chile is long. What about Croatia? The boomerang? That's what Croatia would do, just turn into a big boomerang. Croatia, Loatia. Bolivia, Bolivia. We have Argentina. Largentina. Wait, that doesn't make sense because they got small. Well, we have Guyana. Guyana? Guyana. Well, Argentina ain't going to like what's coming next. They do have a rivalry with Britain. Not like Hungary and Poland. Best friends. Actually, no. Right now. Hungary, why did you just put a crazy question mark? Don't know. Definitely did not say anything there. Definitely did not. Look. They take that. Chile is becoming thick, long Chile. Actually, Chile before all this expansion looked like a chili pepper. Look, something. It looks like a chili pepper. It's true. That's what I see. Maybe I'm crazy. UK. Dies. No. Imagine if the UK collapsed. Definitely not a video idea. Definitely not. Unless it's Argentina. Don't cry for me, Argentina. That's Bolivia. This is Peru. This is Chile. This is Paraguay. This is America. This is Colombia. This is Panama. This is Ecuador. This is giant Brazil. That's the UK. Well, the UK is pretty chill. Ain't the UK. Actually, the most chill nation in this video was it French Guiana, or was it France? Was it French Guiana, or was it Suriname? Surname? What's your surname? Well, enough with jokes that could be funny, but look at Brazil. Brazil is thick. And thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. That's all. Wild Mapper out!